Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And we're down we go, oh, 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 oh. Oh, we're down we go, oh, 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 oh. So we're down we go, oh, oh, oh. Way down we go. Oh, you let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all go down. Yeah, but for the fall, my heart, do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause they will run you down to the door.
All right, so we're back from New Hampshire. We got it all done. We're back at the house. We ordered some stuff while we were gone. Ordered a couple new tarps. Ordered a diesel heater, keep me warm, and a power station to supply power to this when I'm off duty, sitting at a truck stop or on a rest area or whatever the case may be. This will keep that running, and this will keep me warm. All right, so the power station, it's kind of a cool little deal. Let me sit this down and get this out of the way because the wind is very strong today. Get that out of the way. The portable power station is kind of cool. I don't know, weighs 3-4 pounds maybe a little bit more. I don't know. It doesn't weigh much. You can see I'm using 2 fingers. On the back, there's a light for emergency situations where you need some light. Change the flat on the side of the road or something. And on the front, you have a 12-volt outlet you can plug into, just a standard cigarette lighter adapter. It's got 210 volt, 400 watt standard outlets like you'd have in a house, and this is sine wave, so it's clean power. It's got a fast charge USB and a standard USB. Charge your phones, whatever you need there. And then it's also got 2 type C's. One of them is standard, and one of them is a 65 watt. So it's a fast charger. It'll charge your phone even when it's dead. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it charges real quick. But this is going to power that. And then this has 2 different ways of charging it. One is a cigarette lighter adapter that you can plug in the truck, and then plug in this box here, and it'll charge while you drive. The second way is with the wall adapter. You can take this inside when you go inside the truck stop, take a shower, you plug this in the wall, charge this while you're taking a shower, and it charges fairly quick. Even when it's completely dead, I think it's 30 to 45 minutes to get a complete charge on it. But this is what's going to power this, and this is the important thing here. So from what I hear and what I've seen and what I've read, these little things are amazing. This is a diesel heater. Sits outside the truck, blows hot air right into the truck. Holds about a gallon of diesel. 1 gallon of diesel will last almost 50 hours from what I understand on the lowest setting, which is probably all I need. Inside of the truck is real small, and these things blow 400 degree air. They blow hot. I don't know, we'll see. We'll test it. But it's an internal combustion diesel engine. Air intake comes in through the back, blows it across the heat exchanger, and blows hot air out the front. And on the bottom, there's a fresh air intake, which we've got some tubes and stuff. You'll see me set it up here in a few minutes, but there's a fresh air intake and then an exhaust port. And then the exhaust port has a muffler that on the end of it that should keep it pretty quiet. We'll see. Everybody says they're real quiet. There's a small tick to it, but other than that, you can't hear them. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna stay warm this winter. Last year I fought with it. I've got a sleeping bag that's a sub-zero sleeping bag that is absolutely amazing in the cold. But it's cold inside the truck when you try to get out of it. Starting the truck in the mornings, man, it's cold. But this should solve all those problems. I'll work on getting it put in today. And then the last thing I bought, a couple new tarps. These are 16 by 16s, same setup as my other tarp. They're just shorter to where I can put an individual tarp on a single stack. Or if I have a single stack, I don't have to mess with 27 foot of tarp. I can just use one and tarp one stack. So it should make my life a little easier. We'll get these pulled out the bag, spread out on the trailer, and fold it up. All right, so that's it. It's doing its startup process. It'll take a couple minutes to prime the pump, and then it should kick on and start blowing hot air. It's moving air right now, but not hot, of course. It's got to prime the system, but that's it. Let's see how long it takes for it to get hot and how hot it actually gets. All right, so it's actually running now. You can hear the tick 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 of the pump, but it's not too loud. It's in the truck. I'll never hear that, so I'm okay with that. All right, so we're about 3 hours into the test. We still have 4 bars left on the battery. It started with 5. Took 1 bar to get it started. It uses more power on startup, but still have four bars on the battery, and it's still running at full blast. So it's taking everything it can from the battery. This is the system that I've designed to put in the back window. So this box is the same size as the back window. Nice job, H-Calorie. Works perfect. So I'll open my sliding back glass, stick this box in the window, and then close it until it seals up. And it's fairly dense on the side, especially with the bolster here and the bolster up top. That's pretty thick. By the time I slide the window in and close it shut, it should seal up pretty good. It should be watertight, at least for the night. I'm going to paint this black. I'll find some black spray paint that all black. But yeah, that's the setup so far. Still working on it. And then I have a generator tent that I can put in the back of the truck and cover this with a generator tent. Maybe I'll get that out in a little while, set it up and show you guys. But these can't sit out in the wet. They can't be rained on. If they get a little bit of water on, it's probably okay. The battery pack, probably not. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to cover this up in the back of the truck overnights and when I'm sitting on my 34-hour reset. But yeah, 4 bars left on the battery. Not bad. 3 hours. We'll check back in a little while. All right, guys, it's been almost 7 hours. We still have 3 bars left on the power supply. Running it at full blast for that long. Still got 3 bars. I'm satisfied with that test. I'm gonna shut it down. Man, that feels so good. It's so cold out here. It is dark 30. But yeah, 7 hours. Battery still got 3 bars on it. And that's at full blast. That's on level 6, as hot as it'll get. So if I kick it down to level 1, because I'm in the truck and it's a small space, yeah, this thing's gonna last more than 11 hours. No problem at all. And I like it. Woo-hoo. That's warm. It'll last 11 hours. I don't have a doubt in my mind that it'll do what the intended purpose is. So we'll go ahead and shut this down for the night. I'll actually put this in the truck tomorrow and show you the setup tomorrow. So we'll check in with you tomorrow.
And where down we go, where down we go, say where down we go, oh, 'cause say we run you down to your car, oh, way down we go.
All right, so there's the final setup from the inside. Looks good to me.